A protest was held in the Aralagangville area today against the takeover of a land belonging to a school in the area. A tense situation arose during the protest.
A protest was staged by a group of area residents in the Aralagangville area against the takeover of a land belonging to the Vilayas Central College today. Area residents charged that a certain group is attempting to forcibly take over the land, which is said to have been allocated for the construction of the primary section of the Vilayas Central College. Residents point out that the land, which covers an area of 5 acres, had been vested with the school in 1982 through the Mahavali program. According to area residents, the situation had come about with the construction of the primary section in the land in question. During the demonstration, a group of army personnel and officers attached to the Mahavali authority had visited the scene. Officers from the Mahavali authority had said that the land had been allocated to a disabled soldier. A tense situation arose subsequently. Thereafter, the demonstrators marched to the Aralagangville town in a procession. Following the intervention of Central Provincial Councillor Jaisinga Bandara, the demonstrators dispersed.
Hello there, good evening and welcome to Sports First. Starting with some cricket news, the Sri Lanka A team also followed in the footsteps of the national team when they slumped to a series defeat against the visiting England A team today. The Sri Lankans suffered a 117-run defeat in the fifth and final one-day at the R. Premadasa Stadium today to hand England the series 3-2. Winning the toss and batting first, England A posted a challenging total of 330 runs, losing 6 wickets in their allotted 50 overs. Joe Root scored an unbeaten 110 while Joss Buttler chipped in with 64. Valuable contributions from Alex Hales, who made 46, and James Taylor, who made 41, helped the Englishmen post an imposing total of 330. Tharanga Lakshita and Malinga Bandara bagged 2 wickets each for Sri Lanka A. In reply, though Sri Lanka got off to a good start and kept up to the required run rate, the loss of wickets at regular intervals cost them the game. Mahela Udavatta scored 52 while Ashan Priyanjan managed 35, but the rest of the batsmen who got off to good starts failed to convert them to match-winning scores. In the end, Sri Lanka A were bowled out for 213 runs in 40.2 overs, handing the visitors a 117-run win. Danny Briggs and Samit Patel bagged 3 wickets each for England A. Several matches of the Interclub Tier A Domestic Premier League Cricket Tournament was held today. Up next is action from some of those matches. Day 2 of the 3-day match between the Bloomfield Cricket and Athletic Club and NCC was played today. Batting first, Bloomfield declared their first innings on a mammoth total of 500 for 6 wickets. The chief contributors were Chamara Silva, who scored 158, and Chintaka Jayasinghe, who made an unbeaten 173. Bloomfield then bowled out NCC for 213 in their first innings, with S. Indrasiri bagging 5 wickets for 62 runs for Bloomfield. NCC, who were forced to follow on, made 11 for the loss of 1 wicket at stumps on day 2. In another match, Ragama Cricket Club took on the Chilaumerians. Batting first, Ragama made 495 in their first innings, with Ian Daniel leading the way with 140. Janaka Gunaratna bagged 3 wickets for Chilau. In reply, Chilaumerians were in some trouble at 106 for 4 wickets at stumps. Meanwhile, Coles Cricket Club took on Tamil Union Cricket and Athletic Club. Batting first, Coles were all out for 308 runs in their first innings, with Roshan Silva scoring 84. Isaru Dana bagged 3 wickets for Tamil Union. In reply, Tamil Union were well placed on 307 for 4 wickets at stumps on day 2. Jivanta Kulatunga scored 80 runs for Tamil Union, while Viraj Pushpakumara bagged 3 wickets for Coles. In another match, the Moore Sports Club took on the SSC. Batting first, SSC declared their first innings on 459 for 9, with Thilan Samaravira scoring 148. Jeffrey Francis bagged 3 wickets for Moores. In reply, Moores won 177 runs for the loss of 4 wickets at stumps on day 2. Moin Ali made an unbeaten 107 runs for Moore Sports Club. Still in cricket, a resurgent Pakistan completed a historic series whitewash by beating the number 1 ranked test team England by 71 runs in the third and final test in Dubai today. The win is all the more significant as Pakistan were bowled out for just 99 in their first essay. The Pakistanis came back strong by restricting the visitors to 141 in their first innings. Then they posted 324 in their second essay, setting England a target of 324 runs. England resumed their chase of 324 runs from an overnight score of 36 for no loss. Alastair Cook made 49 and Matt Price scored an unbeaten 49, but the rest of the batsmen failed to make an impression. Syed Ajmal and Umar Gul ripped through the English batting lineup, bagging 4 wickets each.
Hold him! What a beauty! Special delivery. Edged and taken. Brilliant from
England were eventually bowled out for 252, handing Pakistan a 71-run victory. With it, Pakistan clinched a 3-0 series whitewash. Azhar Ali was the judged man of the match, while Saeed Ajmal won the award for the man of the series.
That's the end of this test series.
Moving away from cricket now, Spanish cyclist Alberto Contador was given a 2-year ban by the Court of Arbitration for Sport today for failing a dope test during the 2010 Tour de France. Contador, who was awaiting his fate in his home in Pinto with his family and lawyers, is also set to lose his 2011 Giro d'Italia title, and the 29-year-old will also miss this year's Tour de France and the London Olympic Games.
The CAS has found that Alberto Contador was guilty of a doping offence, and the sanction is that Alberto Contador shall be suspended for 2 years with retroactive effect on the 25 January 2011, with the suspension that was already served in 2010. Alberto Contador should be able to compete again on the 6th of August 2012.
Well, with that, we wrap up this edition of Primetime News. Do log on to our website, that's www.newsfirst.lk, for the very latest on the World Wide Web.
We leave you with the sights and sounds of the Nawam Mahaperahera of the Hunupitiya Gangarama Temple, which is currently parading the streets of Colombo. I'm Krishna Panitharatna.
And I'm Ramesh Rugal Bandara. Good night.